Cain and Abel. Detailed explanation from the Bible. Who were Cain and Abel? Cain and Abel were the first two sons of Adam and Eve, the first humans created by God according to the book of Genesis. Cain was a farmer working the soil, while Abel was a shepherd caring for sheep. The offerings to God. Both brothers brought offerings to God. Abel offered the best portions from the firstborn of his flock, a blood sacrifice. Cain brought produce from his crops, a bloodless sacrifice. God favored Abel's offering but rejected Cain's. There are several interpretations for this. Abel's gift was viewed as his best, given with true devotion. Cain's offering may have lacked sincerity or was not the best of his harvest. Abel's offering was a blood sacrifice, which some traditions believe symbolized deeper spiritual meaning. Cain's reaction and warning. Cain was angry and became jealous. God spoke to Cain, warning him about the dangers of sin, telling him, "Sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it." The first murder. Ignoring God's warning, Cain called Abel out into the field where he killed his brother, the Bible's first murder. This act was not only a crime against Abel, but also a sin against God and humanity. God's judgment and mercy. After the murder, God questioned Cain, who tried to dodge responsibility, famously responding, "Am I my brother's keeper?" God punished Cain by cursing him. The ground would no longer yield crops for him, and he would become a restless wanderer, exile on the earth. Cain feared others would kill him for his crime, but God marked him with a protective sign, Mark of Cain, and promised that anyone who killed Cain would suffer sevenfold vengeance. Aftermath: Cain left and settled in the land of Nod, east of Eden, starting a family and building a city. Meaning and significance. The story highlights jealousy, anger, responsibility, and consequences. It shows the importance of giving God our best and the dangers of unchecked sin. The mark of Cain is a symbol of God's mercy even upon sinners, preventing escalation of violence. "Am I my brother's keeper?" is a reflection on moral responsibility towards others. Cain's punishment and life story warn against the destruction that comes from refusing to repent and master sinful urges. Key Bible passages: Genesis 4:1-18 contains the main account. Related references can be found in Hebrews 11:4 and 1 John 3:12. The story of Cain and Abel is essential for understanding the origins of crime and morality in the Bible, serving both as history and a symbolic lesson in the power of choices, worship, and personal responsibility.